The mystery of the Mary Celeste. The story of the Mary Celeste is one of the most famous maritime mysteries of all time. It's a tale that has baffled historians, sailors, and mystery enthusiasts for over 150 years. In December 1872, a ship was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, fully intact, with all its cargo undisturbed. But there was one chilling problem. The entire crew had vanished without a trace. What happened to them? No signs of struggle were found, and the ship was in good sailing condition. To this day, no one knows the true fate of the Mary Celeste's crew, but many theories have been proposed. Let's explore the story, the strange details, and the possible explanations behind this enduring mystery. The discovery of the Mary Celeste. On December 5th, 1872, a British ship called the Dei Gratia was sailing through the Atlantic Ocean when its crew spotted another vessel drifting aimlessly. It was the Mary Celeste. Captain David Morehouse of the Dei Gratia recognized the ship as it had left New York City just a few weeks earlier, bound for Genoa, Italy. When the crew of the Dei Gratia boarded the Mary Celeste, they were shocked by what they found. The ship was completely abandoned. The captain, his family, and the 7 crew members were gone. The ship's lifeboat was missing, suggesting they may have fled. However, all of the crew's personal belongings, clothes, and even valuables were left behind. Even more puzzling, the ship's cargo, which included barrels of industrial alcohol, was untouched. The ship's logbook was still on board, and the last entry was dated November 25th, 1872, just 10 days earlier. There were no signs of a struggle or violence on board, making it one of the strangest discoveries in maritime history. The only strange clues found were a missing lifeboat and a few feet of water in the ship's hold. But this amount of water was not unusual for a ship of its size. A frayed rope was found dangling from the side of the ship, suggesting that the crew might have used it to board the lifeboat. Despite this, there was no sign of the lifeboat or any of the crew ever again. Who was on board? The Mary Celeste's captain was Benjamin Briggs, an experienced and respected sailor. His wife Sarah and their 2-year-old daughter Sophia were also on board, as well as a crew of 7 experienced sailors. Captain Briggs was known for his discipline and strong leadership, making it unlikely that he would abandon the ship without good reason. With such an experienced crew and no signs of mutiny, violence, or theft, it's unclear why everyone would suddenly leave the ship. This is one of the reasons the mystery remains so compelling. Over the years, many theories have tried to explain the mystery of the Mary Celeste. Some are logical, while others are more wild and speculative. Here are the most popular explanations. 1. Pirate attack. Some believed pirates attacked the ship and forced the crew to abandon it. However, this theory has been mostly dismissed. Pirates would have stolen valuable items like the ship's cargo, personal belongings, and other supplies, but nothing was missing. 2. Mutiny or crew violence. Another theory is that the crew mutinied against Captain Briggs and abandoned the ship. However, there was no evidence of violence on board, and all valuable items were left behind. Plus, Captain Briggs was known for his fair treatment of his crew. 3. Alcohol explosion. One of the most widely accepted theories is that fumes from the ship's cargo of industrial alcohol caused a small explosion or a fear of one. It's believed that the crew, fearing a larger explosion, may have panicked and left the ship on the lifeboat. However, since the ship remained intact and there was no sign of fire or damage, this theory is still debated. 4th, rogue wave or seaquake. Natural disasters like rogue waves or seaquakes have also been suggested. A rogue wave could have flooded the ship briefly, leading the crew to believe it was sinking. They may have abandoned ship only to be lost at sea. However, the ship was in good condition when found, and the water found inside was not enough to suggest a major wave event. 5. paranormal and supernatural theories. Some people have proposed more supernatural explanations, like the idea that sea monsters, ghosts, or aliens were involved. While these theories are mostly considered fantasy, they continue to fuel books, documentaries, and TV shows about the mystery of the Mary Celeste. 6. Insurance fraud. Some theories suggest that Captain Briggs and his crew may have staged the disappearance to collect insurance money. However, there is no evidence to support this, as Captain Briggs had a solid reputation and was known for his integrity. What makes this mystery so compelling? Unlike other maritime disappearances, the Mary Celeste was found in nearly perfect condition. There were no signs of battle, no major damage, and no stolen goods. The ship's supplies were fully intact, suggesting the crew had no reason to abandon it. The disappearance was so unusual that it became a source of fascination for newspapers, authors, and mystery enthusiasts. Some even compare it to the famous Bermuda Triangle mysteries, where ships and planes have vanished without a trace. The idea of a fully functional ship being left to drift on the open sea, with its entire crew gone, remains a haunting image. Recent investigations and modern theories. In modern times, some experts have revisited the case with new scientific methods. For example, researchers have suggested that a seaquake, a sudden shift in the seabed, could have caused the ship to rock violently, making the crew believe the ship was in danger of capsizing. Others argue that toxic gases from the ship's alcohol cargo might have created fumes that scared the crew into abandoning ship. Despite these ideas, there is no concrete proof for any of them. The Mary Celeste remains one of the most haunting unsolved mysteries in maritime history. A fully stocked ship, a vanished crew, and no clear evidence of what happened. It's a story that continues to fascinate people around the world. While there are many theories from natural disasters to supernatural forces, none have been proven. The mystery of the Mary Celeste endures because it taps into one of our deepest fears, the unknown. What do you think happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste? Could it have been a natural disaster, a panic-driven mistake, or something more mysterious? Let us know your thoughts and theories in the comments below.